Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to share a small haul with you today, as well as an after dark complete disaster kitchen clean with me. There's also going to be some organizing in this video and I don't know, all the things. We're going to be cleaning the stove and all the nooks and crannies. Anyway, let's get into this cleaning video. Cleaning today, I would share with you a small haul. So I just recently started ordering Grove Collabrative. I got my first order from them last month, and so this is my second monthly order. I don't think you have to get their orders every month. You can set it up to come differently. But I was ready for some new things and wanted to try a couple of their products, and there were a few things I needed to reorder. So I just ordered a very small order this time. I picked up the Mrs. Meyer's lemon verbena hand soap. I'm normally, as you guys know from my haul videos, I am a snob about the hand soap that I use, but I thought I would get this for the kitchen because I'm finding I really like this particular scent, and I thought I'd see how I like it in the kitchen and then just stick to my coconut scent in my bathrooms. Okay, and then I got a lot of Mrs. Meyer's in this order. I picked up the matching lemon verbena dish soap, so I thought I would try that. And yes, I am also a dish soap snob, but I have not been able to get my scent of dish soap, so I thought this would be a nice alternative to that, and I'd see how I like that. Okay, so last time I ordered, and if you're curious about that order, I did do a haul on my Love Jar Vlogs channel, so you can see that first haul and what I ordered over there. But I had ordered the scrubbing powder, and they were completely out of the lemon verbena. They had the lavender, but I'm not a big fan of lavender. So instead I got their like Mrs. Meyer's version of soft scrub basically in the lemon verbena scent, and I thought I would try that out as well and see how that works. Okay, and then of course, so I'm all lemon verbena out in my bathroom. I picked up the toilet bowl cleaner. Normally I use Clorox Scentiva, and it's in like a coconut scent for my bathroom, and I absolutely love it. It smells super tropical, but I have not been able to find it since before COVID, like before things started getting bought out. I have not found it on the shelves since then. So I thought I would try an alternative and see how this works and see if I like it. So I picked up the lemon verbena scent of that. And then this is a product I wanted to try out. I don't have any pets or anything at the moment, but I just thought it'd be nice to have a carpet refresher in the house to use like once a season. And so this is an all-natural alternative. Now, last time I picked up the Aunt Fanny's vinegar cleaning. It's like a cleaning spray, and that stuff is amazing. I use that on my shower glass and it gets all the soap scum off. So I thought I would try this lemon scent carpet refresher by Aunt Fanny's. Now this is a little bit pricier than some of the other carpet refreshers I've seen in the store, but this is an all-natural product, which is why I wanted to try it. And since I'm not going to use it very often, this will be a great alternative for me. Okay, and then I purchased this on my last order and I absolutely loved it. It's the Grove Wrinkle Release Spray, and it's all natural. This stuff works great, and it's free and clear, but it does have, I don't know, it has a really fresh like laundry smell to me, I think. So I really liked this stuff, and I like to keep it on hand. I just don't iron anymore because of it. And then this, again, Mrs. Meyer's. Now, the only product I had used before I started ordering from Grove of Mrs. Meyer's was the honeysuckle of this stuff. But I got burnt out on the scent, and I had switched to something else. I can't remember what it was. And so I thought I would try this Mrs. Meyer's scent. This is in the lemon verbena as well, and I thought I'd see how this goes. So I have a mop that's like refillable, and I put like 2 teaspoons in the canister and then just spray and mop my floor. It's like super easy. So I like to have a nice scent to put in there, and I thought, and this is a super concentrate. You can use this for other stuff too. It's a multi-surface spray, but that's specifically what I bought this for, was to mop my floors with. And let's see, I don't know what else is in. Oh, so I picked these up. Now they're really not much more expensive than your average facial tissue. It's called Seedling by Grove. You guys, these are a paper alternative. So this is made out of bamboo. So it's a completely renewable paper source. And it's facial tissue. So I picked these up. I think it was $1.95 for the box, which I don't think is bad. It's not like we go through a ton of tissues in our house. They do have toilet paper too. But that was a little bit more expensive for my size of family. I would like to try it out though, because they have a smaller pack that I might try, just to see how long it would last compared to the stuff that I do buy through Sam's, because it's triple ply instead of double ply. So it may last a little bit longer, but I started with the tissues. Okay. All right, so I ordered this on my last order and I fell in love with it. It is orange and rosemary and it's a 2-pack. Let me open this up for you. And I actually got the bottle, the glass bottle that you can put this into, but you could purchase something else if you wanted to, but it was a free gift on my first order and I use it all the time. But it's these little bottles and you just dump them in and then add water. Well, I actually do the water first and then add the bottle so it doesn't bubble up. But this is a multi-purpose spray or an all-purpose cleaner, and I love it, you guys. And so I think the 2 bottles lasted me a month, but I actually probably could have had like a 3rd bottle for the month. But it did last me until I got my next order. But I am definitely ready to refill my bottle. But I overuse it. Like I use it all the time on everything. So I guess it depends on your usage, but I absolutely love this stuff. And then this was a free gift this time. So I joined the VIP club. I actually got a free 60-day trial and I'm going to stay with it because I really like it. There's all kinds of perks with it, but one of them is like little free gifts. And so I got this Rooted Beauty, which is like their makeup line. And it's all natural, smoothing lip balm, and this is in mint. And I'm actually going to gift this to one of my daughters. So I thought it would be fun to do a cleaning series with you guys of my Christmas vacation to-do list. So I literally have the list up on the refrigerator. I have several pages. So the first thing we're gonna tackle on this list is dishes. After I've emptied my dishwasher, the next thing that I would like to do is get my lunch cleaned up here. And we had salads, and I'm putting away some of the mushrooms and getting them ready to go into the refrigerator to use later. I use a wet erase marker to mark anything that I put in a storage container, because I have found that it's easier for me to tell how long something's been in the refrigerator and I'll use it sooner. And then I'm just packaging up my lettuce here. But my husband and I are starting to eat healthier. He has gone back on his diet, and I am also trying to work out more and just eat healthier with him because it motivates him as well. Plus, with all of the isolating at home and things like that, I've noticed that I've put on a little bit in the front area when it comes to like my stomach and stuff. So I would like to get that under control before it gets out of control. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I always feel super accomplished if I clean my stove off before anything else. Even if the counters are dirty, there's dishes in the sink, getting the stove clean just makes me feel like I've gotten something done and really motivates me to keep going. Okay, so I'm using a couple of different products here, and one of them is the Method All-Purpose Clementine Scent. I am really loving this. It's great for the stovetop, for shining up stainless steel. I also use it to dust some of the things that are on my countertop. And then I'm using this, I think it's called Wyman, I'm not sure, but it's a granite and stone daily clean and shine. Look at how dirty the back part of my counters were. So I don't pull this stuff out all the time, and I'm really glad I did here because it was super dirty behind there. So this is another area that I don't always get to. I try to make sure that I clean off behind what would be the backsplash area, but I don't always get to the walls that are not right by my stove or my sink. And so it was nice to get this stuff pulled out and cleaned off and just get it freshened up again. I don't always have time to do these little tasks, so it was nice to just get this all reset after the long first half of the school year. Okay, so this spray that I'm using here is Easy Off Kitchen Degreaser. So I don't normally use any heavy duty cleaning products on the inside of the oven, but I do like this Easy Off degreaser. It's got a really nice like citrus scent, and I use this, I try to use it every time after I cook, and after my stove has cooled. And you see I'm getting ready to do dishes here. The other thing I do to keep my oven clean is I will do a self-clean after a big meal has been cooked, like a big holiday meal. And that is what keeps the inside of my oven looking really, really nice. But that kitchen degreaser is amazing. The only thing is you cannot leave it on. It needs to be cleaned off right away before it dries. So you just let it sit there for a minute and then use a wet washcloth to get it off. But I absolutely love that product. It has been a lifesaver for the oven. All right, so I stopped for a minute to make myself a cup of coffee. I only drink decaf anymore, but I like a cup of coffee just to warm myself up, especially this time of year. And I was just getting ready to get into these dishes, so I kind of wanted to warm myself up and motivate myself. And as you can see, I actually filmed this video during Christmas break. So I am wearing one of my Vlogmas shirts here, which is why I'm dressed like an elf in this video. But one of the things I wanted to talk about was the amount of dishes that are here. I actually have quite a few dishes in my sink, and I recently purchased a planner and have a new morning routine that I've been doing. And I no longer have dishes like this on a regular basis. Even having a dishwasher, I tended to have a lot of dishes in the house, and I now have a new morning routine and evening routine that has helped to cut this out, and I don't have it anymore. So I'm going to film an updated video with my new morning routine and the new evening routine, and probably an afternoon routine, especially with us homeschooling, and show you how I fit all of those things in and how it's been working for us. And then kind of talk about this planner that I got, because I have found it to be absolutely life-changing. I love it.
Tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell you, mama. I tell you, papa, too. Tell you that I need you. I need you every day.
Okay, so the white sponge that you see me grabbing there, I absolutely love that. I had been wanting to try them for a long time. They're Grove Collabrative's walnut scrubbers, and I really like the idea of a plant-based scrubber. I was getting some by Scotch-Brite that were made from coconut, but these ones are super thick. And I know sometimes like sponges can start to smell and you have to throw them out and stuff. These ones last for a long time and don't seem to do that as quickly as some of the others. And I had received them free with my first Grove order. And I just recently put in another order and I ordered some more of them because I like them so much. So I just kind of wanted to let you guys know how those have worked out for me because I was very curious. I'd seen them used in lots of other YouTube videos and I didn't realize how really nice they would be.
I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my lips, and that's how much they wanna kiss you. And love you till my dying day. You're the only one I need, no one else. I tell your friends, I tell your family, I'm gonna let everyone know about my love. So I really hope you love me too. Yeah, 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 I really hope you love me too.
And I know I get asked a lot. You can see my kids kind of popping in and out of the kitchen, and I get asked a lot why I'm cleaning, why my kids are not. And my kids actually do help with a lot of the chores in the house. And a lot of times they'll do it without even being asked to. They'll help pitch in and sweep or mop a floor, things like that. But in this particular case, I am filming a cleaning video and I'm not expecting them to be part of the cleaning video. And a lot of times when I'm doing cleaning with my kids, I don't film it because I'm trying to instruct them into how to best get their cleaning done or help them along the way. So you won't see my kids very often helping out in cleaning videos unless we're specifically doing like a kid-based chore video. So that's an FYI if you're wondering why when I have so many kids, they're not doing the dishes right now because it's just not their time to.
In time we seize infinity. Growing love. Hello, my borders. Hello again. You're out of order.
Okay, so it was right about this time I decided to pull this entire cabinet apart. It was very disorganized and it had been driving me crazy looking at this cabinet and trying to fit things in there. This cabinet actually is one of the areas that I would say is like what they call a hot spot for me. That would be this. This cabinet is such an odd shape and in such an odd place. It just kind of becomes a stash all. So what I was trying to do here is kind of take our snack cabinet and get some of the things that were snacky and move them over and put the cereal, breakfast items, and then like our taco shells, crackers, things like that on the bottom shelf, some rice cakes, and then oddball bag of chips and cereal. So it's still kind of a disaster in there. I need to come up with a better system, but at least it was a little more manageable. And then I got back to my dishes. I had a little bit of hand washing that needed to be done. So I was doing that now. But that cabinet is probably the bane of my existence in this kitchen.
And I'll be coming home.
Another cleaning product I truly love in the kitchen is this Cerama Bright kit. Now, I bought the entire kit because it had the cleaner, it had the pads, it had this like scraper that came with it. And I'm reading it because I don't use it all the time, probably like once a week, once every other week, something like that. And I had just recently gotten this stuff, but I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. And you guys, I really do. It's a great product and it cleans up my stovetop so easily. And that little scratcher that I have there, like scrubbing pad, is awesome. So you just put this stuff on and you rub it in, and then you wipe it off dry, which you'll see me do here shortly. And if you have anything that's really stuck on, you can use that razor blade, the blue thing that's sitting there on the counter. You can use that razor blade to get it off of your stovetop, but this keeps my stovetop looking so new. And then usually what I'll do when I'm done is I will take like my method cleaner and then just really shine it up, and it looks like brand new. I absolutely love this stuff. I think I used to use Weeman, but I've actually found this works a tad bit better.
The dam is breaking in. It was bound to happen, 'cause your heart is caving in. So why you bother? This is nothing you can run from. You make it, 'cause I can't change it.
For the most part, I've tried to switch over to mostly natural products, but so far I have not found an all natural besides vinegar glass cleaner that I really like that compares to Spray Away. I absolutely love the way, and look at how dirty that rag was. I didn't even realize that window was so dirty, but I guess it's in the kitchen, so it's gonna get a lot of grease buildup and stuff on it. But yeah, I did not realize how dirty it was. But yeah, I really love Spray Away. I've used it for a long time. I'm not a huge fan of the smell of it, but I like how it works to shine glass. So if you have a favorite, all natural window cleaner that you like to use that's really good about streaks, let me know. I'd be interested to try it out and find something new that's a little bit more all natural besides vinegar, because the only place I can get away with vinegar in my house is cleaning the bathroom. My kids always say, oh, it smells so bad. So if it's something I have to clean with regularly, they're not gonna have it.
Before you know it, it's all over. So enjoy your heartbreak. Enjoy your heartbreak, my friend. For soon it's all over, and you feel nothing again.
Now for my dusting, for my wood areas, I really like the Pledge Beautify It Orange Enhancing Polish. And they actually have another product that I use to shine my table. It's like an orange oil that I absolutely love, but I only use it every now and then just to restore it. It's a restoring oil. But for just like everyday dusting, I like to use the Pledge. And I really love the orange scent. That's probably my favorite. When I was a kid, my mom always used the lemon, and then they came out with this orange scent when I got a little bit older, and it's just stuck with me. Okay, so now I'm pulling out my mixing stand, and it had been a while since I'd used it, and it was super greasy and dusty. So it's nice to have these deep cleaning moments where you're just pulling everything apart, taking them off your counters, getting behind things, because I know on busy days, I don't always get to that. Like I'll wipe a counter down, or I'll get out the feather duster because I like to use a feather duster in between detailed dusting. But it's nice to just get in there and get the grime and just refresh the way everything looks, which you can see I'm doing that here. I'm even cleaning up above. I'm even gonna hit this like butcher block that my knives are in, the rolling pin, and don't worry, I wash my rolling pin every time I go to use it, because you can see I'm using like my method cleaner here. But because I use it as a decorative piece, I tend to dust it a lot. So I also wash it before I use it for any type of cooking. It's a multifunctional thing. It's decorative and it's useful. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video today. And don't forget, if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel out a lot. And click the subscribe button if you're not already. I hope you were able to find some cleaning motivation of your own today. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.